I was talking about Cuba and Guantanamo Bay, but the countries that they would be placed into would be like South American countries. I don't know if that was what you were referring to, Andy, but I don't. It feels like on the national security side, having them processed through State Department would be a better vetting system for CBP, because CBP does not, their databases don't speak to other databases, which causes for people to like kind of slip through the. There's a reason why there are thousands of from various countries on the other side of the Pacific. They drop off right before they cross them. Yes, Abby, same language. So when we lived on Guantanamo Bay, the Cuban nationals that claimed asylum and then they were waiting to be placed, a lot of them went to Guatemala, and then also Guatemala, I think Panama, Guatemala and Panama. But those were based off of NGOs.
Right now, I think, though, KK, I think, and I've said this prior to Trump taking office, and I had a lot of people on the left agreeing with me. The trickle-down approach seems to be working, because if you actually look at the actions by the Trump administration that has kind of forced Mexico's hand for all of their pontification speeches and all of their morality speeches, Mexico is currently deporting massive amounts of immigrants and securing their southern border. This is new. Usually they just funnel them through, and Mexico is not playing games with it. So it's actually fascinating to hear that approach is actually working. Kamala's plan, I believe, was to provide economic zones and opportunities subsidized by U.S. taxpayers to give it to companies that make like t-shirts like Columbia and Patagonia, as long as they put factories in these countries, and they said that'll help. That didn't really work. That was her big border secure idea, and that was just as dumb as anything else that she's ever stated on. So I think right now, I agree with Roger. I see your point, though. It would be nice if we could have a federal buffer that all presidents in the future would actually honor and adhere to. I think the U.S. government, under its federal system, would actually do a better job of catching those that we definitely don't want in the country, most particularly terrorists, and then being able to secure them and handling it at a federal level with a decreased cost to the state. But the same concern would arise with me is, what if you did get AOC? Oh, dear God, we'd all be flooding to Canada, I guess, because they have a secure border and they don't allow people in. So, I mean, it would just be a nightmare to give that kind of power to it.
Yeah, everyone should be deported and or shot and killed instead of deported. Execute them or just deport them and clean up the country. It makes sense to you guys, right? Stupid asses. Stupid asses.
This is Goat's transgender profile.
Yeah, but you were excited. You were excited when I said kill them all or deport them all. I bet that resonated with you, didn't it?
Yeah, what's your great idea?
Edmund, I don't even think you live in the United States anymore. Don't you live in Costa Rica or Mexico or something?
No, there's no Edmund here, you stupid bitch. Stupid ass.
Really? You're gonna go there? So you, the transgender fucking wannabe that's
I'm gonna deport all of
stupid
you.
shit.
I'm calling ID right
I'm
now.
really grateful, one, because it's
I'm reporting you guys right now,
they
sir.
have a voice, and
Sir.
someone have like a brilliant idea, and all
I'm
you do is
reporting you
control.
live
Like,
speech right now.
I don't got time for it.
I
mean, you
this
can
guy
try to
named
but it's
Brad.
those ball swings.
Come on, Brad.
Using your nuts and stop trying to mention
Operator, can you
So
send me
again,
for
you're
Brad?
going to lose every fucking little point
Can
you
you
take
send
in Edmund or
me
Goat or whoever the fuck you really are.
Why are you
And I think that you want to sound like you're